Live. What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in at this time. Everybody that's here, greatly appreciate it. Anybody watching us on the replay, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Well, this game didn't go how we had hoped, right? This wasn't a great game by any stretch. I mean, it was outside of the third quarter, right? If the Lakers would have handled business full 48 minutes, Lakers would probably win this game, right? But you play the Celtics. He scored 13 points in the third quarter. Not winning very many games that way. I mean, look, I don't really look too much into this game. I don't want to buy too much into this game. Right? I don't want to be like, oh, Chicken Little, the sky is falling. Lakers have been fantastic. They were 12-0 coming into this game against teams with a winning record. Right? They were was it 12-14 in their last uh or 12-2 in the last 14 games. Two losses were against bad teams, right? Like, so again, I don't want to overreact to this loss. This is something that I felt like the Lakers probably, if they played half decent, right, in that third quarter, they probably win this game, right? I have like zero faith in the Celtics this year. Like, in all seriousness, I have zero faith. But we'll see. Time will tell, and see how this kind of all plays out. Um, you know, everything's everything's a process. I'm more concerned about LeBron and Luca, right? LeBron ended up getting hurt. He ended up having a growing strain. Luca ended up he's having like a back issue, which means they're both probably going to miss some time, or they should miss some time, right? Last thing you want is LeBron to go down like Anthony Davis did, where he had his growing injury. So hopefully, um, the Lakers, they're able to kind of weather the storm. I am confident, however, because the Lakers have done a very good job of winning without their stars, right? Without LeBron, without Luca. So problem is our schedule is just so brutal, right? Like, this is such a bad time to start, like, lose Rui, lose LeBron for a week or two, lose Luca for, let's say, a week or two, right? Like, you have our stretch coming up where we have, like, what is it, 6 games in 7 nights, or 6 games in 8 nights, or something like that. Like, that's just, it's brutal. So hopefully that's something that doesn't happen too long. Hopefully Lakers, they don't end up missing anybody significant or important for too long. Hopefully they're able to kind of piece that out, piece that together. But anyway, I'm still my throat's getting better, still getting in the swing of things. So still probably going to go about another 30 minutes, probably go about 30 minutes. So let's jump into all of the box scores, stuff like that, break down the players, and then we'll jump into all the super chat questions, all the regular chat questions. So send in the super chats and I will get to them in one moment. So again, diving into this, it wasn't a great game, but it wasn't a bad game, right? Like, Reeves was better, LeBron was solid. Just the turnovers, right? Like, Lakers really struggled, particularly in that third quarter. LeBron and Luca in particular, both of them really had a hard time um, just taking care of the basketball. Like, Jaylen Brown was giving Luca all kinds of fits, which, I mean, that's what he did in the finals, right? He's one of the better guys at defending him because he has the size, the strength, the quickness, right? The versatility on the defensive end. So he can just pressure him and make things difficult. But starting with Luca, 11 of 22, 5 of 10 from 3-point range, right? So he was good. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5 turnovers, not good, 34 points. And then LeBron, they said he ended up going down 11 of 23 from the floor, 0 of 6 from 3, had a bad shooting night. He also didn't make a free throw. He was 0 of 3 from the foul line. That's not good either. 14 rebounds, 9 assists, 22 points. Vando, I thought was really solid, had a very solid game. I actually liked this starting unit of Luca, Reeves, Vando, Dorian, and LeBron. I've talked about, like, I wouldn't hate something like that. I wish Jemison played more than 5 minutes, though. I understand, small ball is probably the best solution, and Lakers are down 4 at halftime, so it's kind of like, but I don't know. This, like, that starting 5 I've talked about, I don't hate regardless, right? That's the starting 5 with Hayes. If you replace Austin with Hayes, that was the starting 5 I said that I wanted to see them go with. But nonetheless, right. Austin Reeves, 5 of 12, 4 of 7 from 3-point range, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal. Bounced back 16 points. He wasn't like super spectacular, but compared to last game, was solid, right? Like I said, I didn't want to be too critical. I wanted to be fair, see how he bounces back. Outside of that, like I said, no one else to really just like write home about. There wasn't anyone else that was like, oh my God, like they were so good. But anyway, let's get into super chat questions, and then we'll jump into the regular chat. Ooh. What's the word? Coming out the $100 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Seriously, very kind of you. Glad the move went well. We'll get them next time. Yes, first off, again, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you for the super chat. Secondly, yeah, the move went well. I got to do my whole video of like what happened. We had some hiccups along the way. I wanted to talk to my girl first and see what she was okay with me talking about, what she wasn't okay with me talking about. But she gave me the green light. So I'm going to do a whole video. I'm going to make that channel. A lot of people want me to do the channel. I did the community post, talked about it here. So I'll make that channel. I'll put that channel together and then do a full, like, here was my trip for those that are interested. For those that aren't, no worries. I know people are here for basketball, but that's why I wanted to do it on a separate channel. And just kind of, just talk random stuff, just get to know me better. But regardless, yeah, everything's fine. Made it safe, made it good. Life's good. No complaints, right? We're here. But yeah, as far as this game goes, I don't want to overreact to it. Obviously, I would have loved to have won this game. Like, I don't want to undersell this, but the Lakers have been so good. Lakers were going to lose a game eventually, right? You knew it was going to happen. It sucks that it was the Celtics of all teams, right? Like, it sucks that they're the ones that ended up handing us the L. Would have been nice if it was, a different team or we lost to somebody else. But, again, losses happen. You're not going to win every single game as much as we want them to. I'll take the L and gladly move on. And we will. I mean, we already beat them the last, 3 times we played them, right? Going back into last season. So we beat them earlier this season. So, and we should have won this game. I mean, if the Lakers were half decent in the third quarter, just like not even great, just like we're like, okay, right? They scored 20 points instead of 13. They might have actually won this game, right? So just something to keep in mind, but I appreciate you. What's the word? Seriously, that was very kind of you. Very thankful. And yeah, let's get into the regular chat and tell some more super chats. Glenn, also real quick, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And let's get into the thick of it. Oh, real quick, got another super chat. Jason coming out, $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I knew you were going to be in the chat, of course. Of course, my guy. I appreciate you as always, Jason, but I don't even want to read this comment, but here we go. With no basketball being played tonight, let's talk Scream 7 and Stu. Hope the move went well. Vegas misses you already. Wonder how old man Horford's needs to taste Luca. LOL, respect and love this channel. Celtics. Well, Jason, first off, I appreciate you as always, buddy. I'm glad you were able to poke some fun. Secondly, you'll be very disappointed. Stu isn't coming back. Or he is, but he's coming back as AI. So you'll be disappointed because there's just too many of them. It makes no sense that they're going to bring it back. They're going to do the voice changer thing again. Hate to break it to you. But I mean, we'll see. In all seriousness, we'll see if they actually go that route. Like I said, if they were ever going to do it, now would be the best time to do that. Move went well. Obviously there was some hiccups, some hurdles, but we made it safe, family safe, I'm safe, girls safe, kids are safe. More can we ask for? Now it's just settling in, getting adjusted to the weather. It's like cold, right? Like there was like second day here, it was like snowing, right? It's just like it's a big adjustment, but just like anything, takes time. Get over it, figure it out, adapt and overcome is one of my favorite phrases. But yeah. So, I mean, even my computer's like, it says like the cold and it says feels colder now. Right. Like, but it's all right. I appreciate you. You're awesome, Jason. And I'm glad you got your win. It's going to be unfortunate when the Lakers win the chip, but Hey, you got your regular season win. Congrats. Appreciate you, buddy. LeBron injured, man. Hopefully nothing serious. Yeah, they said it was a growing strain, which I mean can be serious, but it's LeBron. I'm sure he'll be all right. Probably miss a week or two, which could go well, could not go well. We'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, I got feeling we lost this game and now lost LeBron. That's bad. I mean, I don't know how long we lost LeBron, but yes, losing LeBron does hurt. That third quarter was tough. I mean, literally the third quarter cost us. If we had a half decent third quarter, we win that game. Man, Tyler, this one sucks. It's because it was Boston, but still, now we're the third seed. Denver might not lose a single game the rest of the season. Their schedule is so easy, and Lakers just gets harder. Yeah, I mean, a couple things about that. One, I mean, Denver will lose a game. Like they'll drop a game. Two, I've always maintained, I don't really care about the 2 seed, right? As long as they're a top 4 seed, right? That's all I care, right? Because then you have home court in the first round, which all but ensures the Lakers will get out of the first round. Then from there, it's them kind of trying to close out and win as much as, or trying to get the home court and seeding and matchups at that point, right? But if you have like the 3, like 2-3, well, then you're playing Denver, right, in the second round. So I mean, you could also make the argument: is it in the Lakers' best interest to just kind of play it out and maybe try to get that 4 seed? Because if you land the 4 seed, then you're on the opposite bracket of them. So then now you get a home court the first round. You play Thunder in the second round. Now you play Denver in the conference finals, right? Like there's questions, right, of how they go about it. But I mean, look, I want the smoke regardless. I said the same thing last year. I know it didn't work out last year, but we didn't deserve to win, right? Like you got to beat the best to be the best, right? So again, I want the smoke again this year, but as long as Lakers top 4 seed, I'm fine. LeBron will be out 2 weeks. That's bad. We got incoming tough schedule, bad timing. Yeah, it is a bad timing, but no. Look, Lakers won a bunch of games without him already. So yeah, ugly third quarter as it stands, but I'm glad they didn't roll over and die. Yeah, like that is a game that could have gotten ugly quick, right? That was a game that could have went left very quickly, and the fact that it didn't, I was impressed. I was very happy that the Lakers made sure that they stayed in the thick of it. They fought. They didn't just roll over and just like you said, roll over and die and just be like, oh well, that's it, we lost. Like I'm glad that the Lakers continued to fight hard and play hard. So hopefully we get it back in this next game. Sorry, I'm just trying to bring up the stream so I can keep an eye. There we go. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I didn't watch the game, but now I'm seeing Braun is hurt. Did it look serious? Man, bro, this game just gets worse. No, I mean, it didn't appear to be serious. Obviously, we won't know until tomorrow when they actually get a good look at it. But it appears just to be a groin strain. Probably 2 weeks is my guess. Probably be out 2 weeks, and then he'll be back. Luka and LeBron hurt. Not gonna lie yet. Really got to fix those turnovers. Shots weren't falling. I'm not mad at the loss, especially missing 2 key guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm not like you knew the loss was going to happen. Obviously, no loss is a good loss. You don't want to take losses. You want to avoid as many of those as you possibly can. However, this is one of those games where it's just like if they were half decent in the third quarter, they win. Right? You're playing the best team in basketball. I could live with this loss. I think this is something because, we could live. Lakers lost the game in the third quarter. Good show though. Lakers did well without Rui and Jack States. Yeah, 100%. Right? Like it was like that third quarter was you just knew. But you got into that fourth and you were down 20. Right? You were down as much as 22. You were like, okay, the Lakers are about to take this out. But I did like that they fought. If LeBron doesn't get hurt, because it was like at that point, like a 4-point game. Is that a little different? Right? Does that game maybe go a little differently? I think you can feel good coming out of this game. Obviously, no loss is a good loss, but you were going to lose eventually. Rather lose to a team like the Celtics. Never want to lose to the Celtics just because it's the Celtics. But if you had to choose a team to lose to, it'd be a team like the Celtics in the way and manner in which they lost. Yeah, 6-point game before LeBron got hurt. I'm just saying we could have maybe won. Yeah, absolutely. Um, we all know LeBron, if it's no serious injury, he will play, but now it's a serious injury. I mean, if it's a growing strain, I mean, that's serious, but there's levels, there's different severities, right? He already got his 20 points. He already got his, he already got all this stuff. So many isolations in the third. Luka can't beat horrors yet. Reeves, trash. Lakers' most inconsistent player. I thought Reeves was okay this game. I didn't think he was great, but I mean, look, I'm first one to criticize Austin Reeves, but I thought he was okay, not great. Amazing and horrible within a game. Yeah, it's usually how it goes, right? You win a game, lose a game. Good thing we play the Nets next Monday as it stands. Yes, and good thing is but we'll have, because LeBron, like I said, LeBron will probably miss 2 weeks. You got to beat the Nets, which the Lakers should be able to beat the Nets even without Luka and LeBron. Hopefully Rui's back at that point, right? You definitely resting LeBron. I wouldn't hate resting Luka either, right? So say you sit both of them against the Nets. I don't think that would be the end of the world personally. Because then who do we have next? Here, let me look this up real quick. Because after the Nets, I know because we still have like a week before that schedule, that brutal stretch, right? Or 5 days, whatever it is. So we have the Nets. Yeah, we have the Nets on the 10th, which is Monday. And then we don't play the Bucks or the Nuggets till the 13th and 14th. I wouldn't mind sitting LeBron and Luka till that Denver game on the 14th. And the only reason you want them to play the Denver game is because, or at least Luka to play the Denver game, is because Denver is a Western Conference team and you need that win, right? But like, you should be able to beat the Nets without Luka and LeBron. So sit Luka and LeBron. And then I would also sit Luka and LeBron against Milwaukee. That's just me. Sit them both against Milwaukee. Take your L against Milwaukee, which I wouldn't be surprised the Lakers beat Milwaukee, in all honesty, at all. I don't think anyone would be, right? I think the Lakers are more than capable of beating Milwaukee, even without Luka and LeBron. I think that's what I'd do. I think if I'm the Lakers, I sit Luka and LeBron until that Nuggets game. It's also good too, worth noting. It's also good Lakers handled business these last 8 games because it put the Lakers in a position where if they drop 2-3 games, it's not the end of the world, right? Like Lakers again, you got to beat the Nets, but from there, Lakers I think are in good shape. Looks like LeBron hurt his groin. Rui out. Luka looked injured the whole game. The 6-game stretch is going to be crazy tough. Yeah, like I said, I think you rest everybody till the Nuggets game. Still good vibes though. Lost against the champs on the road. You gotta live with it. Yep. League cap 6 straight losses incoming, bro. I hope not. Man, I'm so worried about Braun, man. I think we might fall to the 5 seed if Luka and Braun are out for a long period of time. I think we'll be fine. We got a pretty good cushion, which is the good thing. Let me look at the standings because if I'm not mistaken, we're like 5 games ahead or something like that from because right now Lakers are the 3 seed. Lakers are these damn pop-ups. Lakers are they are 2.5. They're only 2.5 games from the 5 seed. So not as much of a cushion as I'd like. So I mean 5th seed is definitely possible. 2.5 games. Good thing is Lakers have like a 6-game lead over the 6 seed. So you know that they won't fall worse than 5th, which is good. I mean, I don't want them to fall 5th. I want them bare minimum be a top 4 seed. Look, I'm okay if they finish 5th or 4th, sorry. Finish 4th in the West, fine by me, right? Assuming everyone's healthy. But if you told me Luka and LeBron are healthy, but we finish fifth, I'd fine with that, right? Like at the end of the day, health is the most important thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is about third quarters, right? Like it just seems to be an issue with this team. They just come in sluggish. I say we come back and win a Bronding. It's very possible. What happened to my Keen? He got a growing strain. Lakers need to get back to the weight room. I really miss Jax. Just shows just having a lob threat out there. Yeah, I mean it helps because it's a constant threat, right? Like Hayes isn't this like superstar center or anything like that, but to have that outlet pass helps a ton, right? It puts the Lakers in a really good position, so it's good to have. LeBron down, Hachi not back for a week. Luka nagging injury. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think you just rest everybody till that Denver game. Bring everyone back when you get ready for Denver. Rest is probably for the best, to be honest. I'd rather get the 4 seed right now than the second seed and have our best players healthy. Agreed. 100%. I'm right there with you. Norris bad shots, shoots threes. That is not a good matchup for us. Our defense is focused on forcing bad shooters shoot threes. This is not a good matchup for us. Yeah. They did a good job of like contested twos and stuff, but Boston's good, right? This is what Boston does, right? They jack up a bunch of threes. They, have 5 guys that just spread you out. Tough matchup. But Dustin, coming out to fight all the super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The Lakers must win versus the Nets Monday. If we can get healthy, we are still a dangerous team. Yes. Like I mentioned earlier, I personally, I think Lakers are fine. I don't like. Obviously, I'm worried about the injuries. I'm worried about LeBron and Luka. Rui's already out with injury. Reeves just got back from an nagging injury. However, I think we can beat the Nets without Luka and LeBron. I think you sit them, and then I think you just kind of pack it in that Bucks game. Like honestly, I do. I think you just take it. If you win it, beautiful. If you lose it, you lose it. And you kind of focus on that Denver game. And then I'd probably do the same thing for that second stretch of back-to-backs. You're going to have to be – Lakers are probably going to do something similar to that anyway, right? Lakers are probably going to have something similar where they're just kind of like resting guys regardless. I like, was LeBron going to play all those back-to-backs? Was Luka going to play all those back-to-backs? Probably not, right? So to me, I don't think anything's really changed that much. I just think that you got to make sure you beat the Nets. You beat the Nets, I think all is right. I think you're good. You're in good shape. Get ready for that back-to-back matchup. Personally, I blame Stephen A for this. Thank you again, Dustin. By the way, that was great. Third quarter, these cats must be taking a nap before getting at a hoop. Yeah, facts. Just rest everybody and try to stay top 4 seed. That's kind of where I'm at too. I've maintained pretty much all season. I thought they'd win 52 games, and I thought they'd be top 4 seed, somewhere in that range. I think they have a legit shot at staying in the top 4. Right now, you got 12 more games to get to 50. I don't really care if they get to 52, but you're basically 12 games. I think if they get to 50 to 52 wins, I think they'll for sure be a top 4 seed. So looking at it, they got to win essentially 10 more games. You win 10 more games, you're good. Whatever happens after that, I care less. Let's see. We didn't have Rui and Hayes, but we just won 8 straight. It's just one loss now. We lose to the Nets and the Bucks next week. I'll be worried if we lose the next 2 to 3 games straight. We won 8. We need a loss to reset our hunger. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm more worried about just the injuries. As long as the injuries are good, then we're fine. Beat the Nets, and then from there, I think you're good. I think you're fine. Let's see. Reeves be so broke and out of sync, mixing shots, not scoring. Yeah, he can at times. Yeah. Need it. to rebound better. Definitely. But when you go in small ball, right? Like you got to do a better job team rebounding. Now we don't go back to the 7th or 8th. Why Alex Lynn didn't get any burn? Signed him for days like this. I could have gotten 12 to 15 minutes. I would have given him a chance. Obviously, the Lakers don't seem to be too high on him. I would have given him a shot. Right, personally, I would have at least given him some look, but you know, Brown always boxes. Luka, yeah. Tyler moved back. Bad luck since you left. Lakers won the first game that I moved here. Right. And they won the 2 games that I missed on the road. Actually, they won the first 2 games that I got here. They won the game where I was on the road against the Clippers. And then I was here for I'd already gotten here for the Pelicans game. I wanted to do a live stream, but I was too tired. I was beat. Otherwise, I would have done a live stream. So I ended up getting that. And then 2, the game, the previous game. So, well. So Lakers have been fine. That lineup is okay, but not as starting 5. I mean, I would have Hayes in the starting unit, but I didn't hate the idea of Luka, Vando, Dorian Finney-Smith, LeBron James, and Jackson Hayes. I actually think that works. Or go with a Jordan Goodwin. Less LeBron until the playoffs. Damn, rest Luka. I just want to see his team full straight come playoffs. I mean, you can't rest him that entire day. And LeBron's probably not going to want to rest the entire camp because he's going to want all he's going to make all NBA and stuff like that. So I don't see him. He's got to play at least 65 games. So I don't see him resting that much. But I do think he'll be all right. Connect and Reeves will get you 2 games in this stretch, and I believe it stays positive. Tough loss on the road to the champs. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, right there with you. 100%. 100%. Connect. He's starting to get back to being comfortable, is what it seems like. I'm not even mad. We lost. We at best in 3rd place. Yeah. Shout out to you, Tyler. Congrats on the new crib. Well, thank you so much. Not in the new crib yet. We are in a apartment in between until we find a new crib, which will probably be summertime because it's just too cold and still snowy and stuff. So everyone kept telling me like probably going to be here till summer, and then you can go start looking for the new crib. But for now, I mean, this is great. Nice little place, solid. You know, I'm blessed to have a roof over my head and stuff like that. Very thankful for this opportunity for my family. So no complaints on my end. But yeah, I'm excited to start exploring Wisconsin and finding where do we want to live, like certain areas, stuff like that. I've had a lot of you beautiful people out there give me suggestions. Apparently a lot of people on this subscribe to this channel live in Wisconsin. Maybe I'll have to do some like event or something. Maybe we'll have to do some meet and greet or something for those that live in Wisconsin. I wanted to do one in Las Vegas, which I still can. I'll still be out there for summer league and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll be there this summer, but I will be there most summers. We'll see how, because like I said, this summer is going to be hectic for me. So, but appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Let's see. Cosmin coming out $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Them hacking Celtics. Man, I don't care. Next game. Yeah, dude, it was wild. Like Lucas sitting there talking about them pulling on his shorts. They just like ignore everything. It's for whatever reason, the Lakers can't seem to get a whistle against the Celtics, dating back to like what 3 years ago, 4 years ago, or whatever, where the LeBron where people were like memeing him. But like, I get the frustration. The man's getting just clobbered out there. But nonetheless, right, yeah, after the man, I'm right there with you. On to the next game. Like I said, losses happen. It's part of the game. You're not going to win every game, but I'll take it. I can live with this loss personally. Let's bounce back, get it back, handle business against the Nets, and get ready for the next just grueling stretch. My goat will play on Monday. Let's see. Jordan will be on Shaq to the Fool. Yeah, he had a couple bad sequences. Las Vegas needs you back. Well, thank you. Don't worry. Like I said, I'll be back for summer league and stuff like that and visit and things. So when I'm out there, I'll definitely let everyone know so we can, hang out and stuff. Come say hello. Um, don't worry. Vegas is not losing me completely. If no LeBron, it's over. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll bounce back, right? I trust LeBron to figure it out. It was a growing strain. Probably be out, like I said, 2 weeks or so. If you were still in Vegas, the Lakers would have won. Like I said, Eric, I was in Milwaukee when they won their last 3 games, or not Milwaukee, but Wisconsin when they won their last 3 games. So, but like I said, I will be out. I will be out there again very soon. Very soon. I seen what I need to see. Lakers defense is still for real. They kept top 3 offense modest. Yeah, agreed. I'm not worried about it. I'm not. I'm really not. We'll be all right. Yes, no Rui, but Celtics didn't have Porzingis. I mean, Celtics won a championship without Porzingis. Porzingis played like what 5 games in the playoffs. Like I think Rui's a little more important than Porzingis. Porzingis is kind of icing on the cake for them. LeBron is starting a recovery process as we speak. I'm confident he'll be back right before the playoffs start. Yeah, agreed. I'm not worried about LeBron. And so ghetto and dangerous. Yeah. Lakers, like I said, Lakers luckily have a good cushion. So I'm not really too worried about it. Is LeBron the GOAT? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. All right, thank you. Oh, I muted. Oh, okay. It was just user error. The last time LeBron had a groin injury, he made Space Jam 2. Yeah, Nets are taking a 1-to-lose. Yes, agreed. Braun hurt, Rui hurt, Hayes hurt, Luka looked hurt, and Reeves just got back. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's that stretch. But as long as we can get everyone right, get everyone healthy come playoff time, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, and the rest I think will be good. I'm with you. LeBron will be fine. I'm not worried about LeBron James. LeBron James is the last guy you should worry about. How long do you think LeBron will be out for? Probably, like I said, probably about 2 weeks. 2 weeks or so. Let's see. It sucks, but looking at this in a positive way, hopefully this gets LeBron rest he needs for the rest of the season. Hopefully only out a week or two because they said it's at least weeks, not days. Yeah, groin injury, he'll be out at least probably 2 weeks, if not longer. It's LeBron, so it's I imagine he'll probably be 2, maybe 3 weeks. LeBron's usually back sooner than others. LeBron is possibly looking at 4 to 6 weeks early talk. Yeah, I mean, most people probably miss 4 weeks. LeBron, I think, probably 2 or 3. But like I said, we'll see. I mean, it also depends on how severe. It's just kind of like, just discomfort. Right? It's very different than like a full, like he pulled it. Right? He's gonna need a little rest. Tyler, Lakers go big losing streak. Get the hotel till June in Vegas. Yeah. Well, I'll have to do that. You guys are gonna have to help me fund that. That's for sure. Because that will not be cheap. um, let's see. Celtics were winning a championship without or with Porzingis. Yeah, like I said, they literally did. They literally won a championship with him playing 4 games. YouTube muted your video when I came in. Didn't catch it the first time. That's different. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Hopefully that's not. You're the only person I've seen have that. So I don't know. But yeah, definitely I'll keep an eye out for that for people that do. But anyway, I got to the end of the stream. And I said I only want to go about 30 minutes. My voice is still all jacked up. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things here. So don't worry, I'll get back to hour plus streams very soon. I just want to just kind of recoup and still wait to get all my stuff here. We're still waiting. Like we don't have anything. Like I'm wearing the same shirt. I know people always joke like you're always wearing the same shirt because I just wear like black shirts, but I literally am wearing the same shirt because I don't. I'm like I only have like 2 shirts with me because our stuff was supposed to be here before we were, and that didn't happen. But I'll do a full story time as I'm putting together this new channel for you guys, because I know a lot of you wanted me to do it. I did a whole community post and asked a bunch of you, and you all said, I think I'm going to convert one of the channels, the one that I was doing with me and my kid Blake. He's just soccer and doing all this other stuff. And I already have like most of you subscribed to that. So probably just do that, probably convert it, make it easier on me, make it easier to get monetized too. So anyway, I'll let you guys know when I do that. On your way out, please take a quick second, hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button for me. Everyone that gave me super chat, seriously, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys help me out a ton, seriously. Hopefully we get this bounce back win on Monday. I will see you guys then. Thank you.